Every practitioner desires to have his or her practice flooded with patients, but how to do it is a big time question. And that's what I'm going to talk about in this video. I'm going to share 9 simple and easy to implement tips that can do wonders for your medical or dental practice. Hi, this is Dr. Pranav, your consultant for ethical practice marketing. Alright, so let's get started. The first thing that you can do is list your practice on Google Maps. In today's scenario, people search Google before visiting any doctor. Users search for best dentist, best eye doctor, and if you are there in the search list for your location, it increases your chances to have more patients. You can list your practice on Google Maps with Google My Business app. It's a free tool by Google. Google My Business helps you to get noticed for the relevant keywords in the search results. It also has many other features that can be of great help for you. I have made a separate video on that. You can find the link in the description and check that out. The second tip is appointment reminders. Reminding your patients about their appointments can minimize your no-shows to a great extent. You have various options to remind patients about their appointments like calling, SMS, WhatsApp, etc. But calling or messaging on WhatsApp for appointment reminders is not something that every patient will appreciate. That's why I suggest using SMS reminders primarily. Very few patients have complaints for SMS as compared to the other two options. Now, for sending SMS, you have 3 options. You can send it via your clinic's mobile. The second option is you can opt for bulk SMS gateways. Now, in both these cases, someone from your team will have to send the reminders manually, and we cannot neglect the possibility of human error. That's why I suggest the third option, that is appointment management software. If you surf internet, you will find plenty of options to choose from. The third tip is start using practice management software. After COVID-19, patients want to ensure that they don't have to wait for their appointments. Also, many patients want to have their medical records and reports available on their fingertips. This can be done effectively by using a good practice management software that offers online appointment booking and EHR feature. Now, EHR is electronic health record option. The fourth tip, take regular reviews. How do you choose a restaurant or hotel for a stay? We go to respective sites and check for the ratings, reviews before booking, isn't it? Same way, patients looking for a doctor of any specialty, they look for the ratings and reviews by the patients before going ahead with the appointment. Some of the common sites patients explore for ratings and reviews are Just Dial, Practo, Sulekha, and your Google listing. Now let me tell you something. As per a report, practices with high ratings have better chances in terms of number of patients. So make sure you take reviews regularly. And most importantly, it's very important to follow the genuine ways of taking reviews. Otherwise, in long run, it can cost you a lot of patience. The fifth tip, start blogging. Blogging is one of the brilliant ways to attract patients. Most users try to read more about the treatments and gain some knowledge before approaching any doctor. And blogging can help you to educate your patients about the treatments or services that you offer. When you educate people, this builds trust and eventually they will become your patients. Some of the platforms that you can use to write and publish your blogs are wordpress.com or blogspot.com, and you can even use them for free. The sixth tip is start your YouTube channel. YouTube is another excellent way to engage and educate users. In fact, I find it even more appealing because people prefer watching a video than reading something. Just think, what would you prefer? Reading a blog on how to boost your practice or watching the video? Obviously, watching the video, that's why you are here. But this does not mean blogging is not important. Different people have different tastes and we never know who would prefer what. So it's better that we are present, we are available on both the platforms. The seventh tip is start social media marketing. I agree that meeting people personally that is physical socialization, is far more effective than social media marketing. But how practical is it to meet people regularly, considering the current scenario? If you can manage that, then nothing like it. But in adjunct to it, I would recommend to have your social media presence on Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn. Now, when I'm saying to have social media presence, I'm not asking you to post your selfies and check-ins on your personal profile. I'm suggesting you to make dedicated business pages for all these platforms and provide informative content that will be helpful for your users. The eighth tip is online reputation management. It is one of the important aspects of practice growth. If your reputation is not good, your marketing efforts will not be effective. So do check your reviews, see what your existing patients are saying about you, respond to their queries appropriately in as minimum time as possible. Also, do check your online presence in regular intervals and check if you are discoverable in the online world or not. The ninth tip, website. Website is something that I consider very crucial for medical and dental practices. Now, whatever 8 points I mentioned so far, all of them can be presented well with the help of your website. A website is a complete package and a one-point solution for your online presence. Having a good website is the need of the hour. And probably this is the only thing out of the 9 tips that you may not be able to do on your own. But you can always go with a good development agency and get it designed. If you wish to know how to choose a good website designing company for your website, then you can follow the link in the description and watch my detailed video. It will save a lot of your time and efforts. I hope you will work on all the 9 tips that I have shared with you, and that's definitely going to boost your practice. So that's it for this video. I'll see you on the other side very soon. Thank you.